So hi guys, and welcome to another one in our Understanding Ball Flight series. We are properly tooled up today.
We are going so high tech, it's not even true. The budget was through the roof for this recording.
Indeed. So as always, it's going to be talking about something that you guys will need to know. So this is going to be an interesting video on face to path.
Yeah.
Understanding that relationship.
Understanding what the shots that you're hitting are doing whilst they're working through impact. What the face is doing, what the path is doing to give you the shape of shots or not, or no shape.
Yeah. So as always, let's go. Okay, so hopefully you guys have all watched our video on face aim and path direction.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, probably now's a good time to go back and click those. Just stick a little cue card up in the corner there, or a link in the description below.
Yeah.
Make yourself accustomed with face aim and path direction, because we're going to assume that you know these now as we move on to this slightly more complex subject.
Guys, don't hesitate to watch it more than once. If you can't get your head around it, speak to someone, ask one of your pros about these, because when you get to this point, you're going to need to know where these are going.
Exactly. So we're going to talk face first of all, in the face to path relationship. And we've spoken already.
High tech gadgets not in yet.
Yeah, you're not needed yet. I've just got my old bolty here on my face to basically show you guys face aim. Okay, and as we spoke in the face, left and right, open and closed. So predominantly the face is responsible for the starting line of the golf ball.
Yes.
The less loft, the more effect that has.
Yeah.
But let's just use around about 75% on the club face, 25% on the path.
And let's keep it with an iron as well.
Yeah, we'll keep it with an iron. Okay, so if my club face points straight at the target, the ball will go straight.
Yeah.
Okay. My club points left of the target, it goes left, right, and right. So, then bring in old path stick here. So we're going to assume that the path is straight, neutral, zero, however you want to describe it. If my face matches that path, I will hit a straight golf shot, as described by Adam's piece of foam here, straight at that target we've got out there. Okay? Fairly simple, easy to understand. That is the straight golf shot. We just get ourselves set up for a pull golf shot. So we're going to have a path that is out to in. And we're going to have a club face that is square to that path. That is going to produce a straight flying golf shot, starting left of target, finishing left of target. So again, if you guys have seen our ball flights video, you'll understand now what the conditions are to create a pull. Okay? So if we then flip it around, we do the push shot. This time we've got an in to out path, so path pointing to the right. And again, with a club face straight to that path, it's going to produce a straight golf shot that starts right at target, finishes right at target. Now those are three golf shots that go in a straight line, either straight at the target, straight left or straight right. Now, to provide yourself with the information for the other golf shots, we're going to need some curvature.
Yes.
So to gain curvature, we need a separation between face aim and path direction. So, in order to hit a draw shape, so Adam, if you just show us with the foam first of all what that draw looks like, it's going to start right of target, curve left and finish on the target. Now, we know that we need a face that points to the right in order for the ball to start to the right. In order for the ball then to curve to the left, our path has to be further right than that. So, if you've got a target line here, you've got a path pointing to the right, club face pointing left of that path, that's going to give you the curvature back to the target.
So always think about wherever the face is pointing, it's going to start, and you need to swing further to the right of that point. There is no way in the world that David Beckham didn't know that running up from a funny angle when he kicked the football that curved that much into the top corner against Greece.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew his foot to path.
He knew that his foot was going further
to the right,
towards the corner flag than it was towards the goal.
Yeah, definitely.
That's where that curvature came from.
Indeed. So, if we flip it on its head and we now hit a fade, we're going to be out to in with our club path, face pointing right of that club path, and that's going to present a curvature. So left of target in order to start the ball to the left with the face, but right of that orange stick on the floor in order to curve it back to target. Those are all the shots there, draw, fade and straight, that finish on target. So what happens when it gets extreme, we get these slices and these hooks. All that's happening is the separation between face and path is getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's getting out of control. So it's always important to know, is the ball starting left of target and curving to the right, or is it starting right and curving further right? All these things are important things to know, to watch when you hit a shot, so you're armed with that information, you can take it to your coach.
So a lot of players, when they'll come in, they'll say to both of us that I'm hitting shots that curve from left to right. And the first thing that both of us will say is, where do they start?
Yeah.
Because if they start left, then we've instantly got that thing of, right, okay, we're right, we know what's happening.
Yeah.
We know what's going on. You can sort it out so much quicker. When most of the time the student or anyone will not know. They'll just know, they'll know that it's curving because they're not really associating the target and where it's starting. So that's our job, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Just come in, tell us which way it's curving, show us which way it's curving, and we'll sort it out for you. But sometimes it's nice to have the knowledge to know that when we're not there and you're on the course, sometimes you're going to need to know, okay, that's happening today. I know roughly what's going on. I wouldn't say sort it out on the golf course, but perhaps you can have a practice, or you won't be able to see your pro or us in the meantime. So it's then knowing that, okay, I could work on something that probably could get rid of some of that curve. So next time I go out and play, it can be a better result.
Indeed, and there will be obstacles on the golf course. You may hit the ball right to left. You may always hit that lovely draw that you've been dreaming of. You end up in a position where there's a tree in your way, and there's another tree to the right, and another tree to the right of that, and you have to go around the other way. It'd be nice to know this information, to know actually, if my path goes a long way left and my face is just a bit to the right of that path, it will produce a flight that curves right in the air.
Yeah.
It may not finish on target, but it'll go around the tree and get you closer to where you want to end up.
That's it. You might escape the predicament you've got yourself into.
Indeed. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope it's a little bit more technical than we normally get to, but it's important information for you guys to know. So as always, comment below. If nothing makes sense, let us know. All that you need to know, if face and path match, the ball goes in a straight line. Either straight left or straight right. If you have some separation, the ball curves away from the path and it starts where the face is aiming. The bigger the separation, the more the curvature. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Get out there, practice, make sure that every time you hit a golf shot you've got a target in mind, because then you can reference where it starts, where it finishes.
Yeah.
Take that information to your pro, make yourself better. So as always, thank you very, very much for watching.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't done already and you've enjoyed this, or even if you'd like to ask us some more questions, please hit the subscribe button. That'll get you all of our content free of charge as soon as we upload it.
Indeed. So yeah, we've got a big back catalogue of videos, but we're always here to help you guys. So if there's anything that you've seen in the video and you'd like us to expand on, comment below, send us a link to our social media. We'll get on it, and we'll see you very soon.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.